So, hey there guys, and you're probably thinking three things right now. What the heck is with the title? Second of all, why are we back in this game? And third, what reason would we have to come back to this game? And also, why don't I have cybernetic brain? It's because I don't like the exponents and stuff. I like the cool fractions here. But you can see we're basically back to what we were before. It's almost exactly the same, but I have a little something to show you. I scrolled down and there's something. Yeah, dang, I'm stuck at the wire part. And I was like, so there's some sort of wire part that I'm not getting. Okay, I better not let them eat all my fruits. Ah, they did it. Okay. Well, I was showing you comments. But, you know how that upgrade costs 25,000 fruit? That should be no problem. Just get all the fruit. We have like 1 billion fruit. It even says so right there. So let's just go up and finish off this wave and use that warp drive. The reason I somehow managed to find that was when someone mentioned the wire part, I was like, wait, is there some sort of like wire fence? And I tried going to all the edges of the screen and nothing happened until I went to the bottom. I was like, wait, water goes down. You can go down in water, and so I did, and all of a sudden, like 1 billion fruit. And so let's get this warp drive and see what the heck it does. Amazing. Thanks, office chair. I'm glad to join you. Yeah, these guys are a really serious infestation. I can't believe there's like hundreds of thousands of these insects. Alright, I won't let them push me around. Racist bugs are what we're dealing with, are we? Alright. You left the... Yeah, I know. But it's kind of hard to not do that while trying to get all these fractions and bugs at the same time. Bug Mars. Do a bear. I figured this was reference to that. Star Fox, or what was it? It's whatever Star Fox game was on the N64. Can't remember exactly. Yeah, I know what bullets do to me. They're bad. And trying to avoid them is just sometimes a little hard when asteroids are blocking your escape route. Oh, good flying. What to do, Lieutenant Hop? See you on the inside. Thank you, stereotypical Christmas bear. Oh, no refuge. B attitude for gains. Are we going to the gym? Are we getting massive gains? Is that what's happening here? Well, it seems like a very easy boss fight. Oh, or not. Because apparently the core just sucks me in. The charges against you are severe. You're being accused of breaking and entering into our native habitat, Bug Mars, with intent to purloin our delicious space fruit. How do you plead? Okay, Piggy, get out of the way. I want to read this last option. Oh god, I'm surrounded by bugs. Let's go with that. These charges carry a minimum sentence of 20 years hard labor, but there's a special offer this week. How would you like to become a naturalized citizen of Bug Mars? Get them off. Get the bugs off. Shall we begin? Our bug flag has 4 bug stripes. What do they represent? Hate bugs. Hate bugs. Next question. On the series Bug Jersey Shore, what is Bug Snooky's favorite flavor of ice cream? I think they're in my hair. I can feel them crawling around. 420 bugs ago, Bug-in-Chief Bug Thomas Jefferson wrote in the Declaration of Bugs that we are blessed with which inalienable right? Oh god, bugs everywhere. During the War of Bug 1812, General Stonewall Bug Jackson held off the nefarious Frog Armada single-handedly. How many mecha frogs did he crush under the wheels of his Mercedes bugs? They bite, oh they bite, oh they bite, 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 bite. Last question, Mr. Hop. How do you feel about fractions? I think my chair's made of bugs. Am I made of bugs? I'm impressed, Mr. Hop. Yours is the first perfect score our fake naturalization program has ever seen. We're going to fire you into the sun, but instead... Well, we were going to fire you into the sun, but instead we've decided to issue a work visa. If you'll just sign here. Bugs, bugs, bugs. Everyone loves a novelty signature. Just ask Bug John Hancock. Alright. There we go. Very nice. Poop over 4 equals pi. Mars fractions are the best fractions. Okay, now I have a question. I have a feeling they want me to, you know, go down. Oh, go down, but I don't want to yet. I want to see what I can get in terms of upgrades. Because I have a feeling we're going to be able to get a few more of them than before. Maybe a PR department. Because we saw that last time, and it was unattainable due to the large number of fruit that I didn't have. But thankfully now I have like 1 billion. Oh, apparently I already got my work visa. So let's get a PR department. Oh, it's in Zorkmids. I see. Everything is now in Zorkmids. No thanks. I guess I'll go Wave Mars. Alright, well I guess I'll go down into this beautiful cavern underwater with beautiful music and shoot my tongue everywhere. See if I can
As
catch
conceived in 1632 by Portuguese printing press operator André Felipe, boxing was a gentleman's game in which two men would square off and regale each other with stories monotonous for days on end, until one of them fell to the ground from boredom or exhaustion. Over the next few years, the new sport developed a respectable following of a few hundred local socialites.
Okay, thank you for that little commentary. Interesting and also inaccurate. Underwater Mars fish look very similar to regular fish. Or at least I can't remember the type of fish, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about.
It was Felipe's son, André Felipe, who developed what he called the punching strategy in 1637, after seeing a schoolboy strike another in anger, causing him to fall down. When André Felipe challenged the then champion, British expatriate Sleepless Bill Bishop, to a match, Bishop was the odds-on favourite. You can imagine his surprise when, while he was describing what he had had for breakfast that morning, André walked up and thumped him in the neck, sending him down for the count, in the parlance of our time.
Okay, what is this strange man watching TV underwater here for? And why can't I do something by licking him? Oh, that pufferfish actually puffed when I licked him. It could also be just, like, randomly it puffs up after a second, but I think my tongue exacerbated it. Alright, so it basically just looks like one big area that I just walk around for ages, or I guess swim around for ages, in the hopes of finding an end. And how I hope there's an end. Because I want to get to that wire part, whatever that is. But yeah, as you can see, there was quite a bit that we missed last time.
While it was universally agreed that the boy had violated the spirit of the game, officials were unable to find any actual rule that punching violated, and were forced to let the victory stand. This upset caused an uproar in the boxing community large enough to spill over into local newspapers, which drew the interest of many outsiders to come see what all the fuss was about. The newcomers were enthralled to engage in these borderline barbaric displays of human strength and skill. and the rest is history. After a few spoiled sport school moms, single-minded about safety, added the padded gloves, of course.
Yeah, this is interesting. I'm underwater, and occasionally I'll just hear this guy talk about boxing. What is this? What does this lead to? I would hope mystical lands. Or not. Hey there, little cuttlefish. My dragon friend has helped me very much. Come on, dragon friend, let's go deeper. I don't know how our heads haven't been crushed under all this pressure at this point, because I'm pretty sure we're like somewhere around
Today's boxing
500 or 600
enthusiasts
feet
fantasize
underground.
about a newcomer that would
Or
rock the
underwater.
ring the way Felipe did. Calcification of the modern rule set has essentially locked the punching strategy into place, but it's easy to get caught up in the fantasy. Young scholars with big dreams often enter the ring with their crazy new trick, usually a variant of hypnosis. And though they've achieved the occasional victory, none of the gimmicks have been robust enough to make it to the big time.
Why can my tongue shoot through that, but not me? Oh, I guess my tongue can just shoot through these walls in general. But this looks a little too planned, and also submarines into that as well, it seems. So, are we finding Atlantis or something? Is that what's going on here? Are we going to find tons of Zorkmids? That nice man... Oh. The one that resembled this one, but not in cybernetic form, makes me think that we've almost found Atlantis. The cyborg there kind of makes me think we've made our way through time just by going through this little maze.
The real wonder, though, is that Andre Felipe's original vision of boxing is still around. Gentlemen's boxing clubs can be found in cities all over the world. You can visit one most any day of the week and see two erudite gentlemen exchanging pleasantries in the ring. Most people only come to watch a few hours of a match and then leave. But every once in a while you'll find amongst your elders a stout fellow, a die-hard fan, who perhaps witnessed that historic battle between Felipe and Bishop, who for love of the sport must stay to witness the last glorious seconds of wakefulness slip away, only to return to fight again another day.
I think we found it. Whatever it might be. Somehow we've guided this rocket ship out of the caverns in which we were exploring. Oh, is that it? The rumbling seems to have stopped, and you feel that intense downward pressure let up. After a moment, you calm down enough to start taking in your surroundings for the first time since the seemingly dormant vessel sprang to life. Command module. The walls of this circular room curve to meet at a point that must correspond to the curved nose of the outer hull. Lining the walls, you see a porthole, a glowing display, and a control desk. A ladder leads aft, rather. If you don't know how to get started, type help and press enter. So I guess we're playing Zork now, but in a spaceship. Go aft. Captain's quarters. This looks like an all-purpose living area. A sleeping pod sits next to the nightstand. A ladder leads to the fore. An oriental rug lies in the center of the aft wall. What's one word that is the same as look at? Examine rug.
Leave your door open. Keep an eyeball on your time. Know that I love you. You, not drag your heels. Go ahead and get ready, and then you can come back and play.
This decorative oriental rug sits in the center of the room. Looking at it more closely, it doesn't quite lay flat on the floor. There's a significant dip around the middle. Remove rug. Removing the rug, you discover a recess attached below it. Your score's gone up by 2 bits of a point. Open hatch. You have to work a bit, but after you give the wheel a few spins, a hatch pops open. Go down. I do not understand what you mean, what you want to go down. What would be a good way to phrase that? If I can spell right. Travel through hatch. I don't understand that verb. Egress through hatch. I don't understand. I figured, because you apparently don't know what travel is. Enter hatch. Oh, here we go. Engine room. Nearly every surface in this room is covered with a sticky pink goop, which seems to be thicker near a gray machine sitting in the corner. A hole in the wall exposes a nest of wires. There is a hatch leading back to the captain's quarters to the fore. Alright. Clean goop. I don't understand that verb. Remove goop. The goop is stuck to the surfaces. Go to wires. That's not a place you can go. Hole in the wall exposes a nest of wires. Reconnect wires. I don't understand that verb. Cut wire. I don't know, what other verbs can I use with the word wires? Punch goop. Let's try punching the goop. You can't just, yeah, okay, same thing. Let's get some help. Turn on push button. Pour orange juice into glass. Move for. That seems to be be fixed in place. Enter hatch. Alright, ladder to the fore. Climb ladder. Command module. The walls of this are, oh, okay, this is the same place. Climb ladder. Examine sleeping pod. Sleeping pod looks like a bed with a lid, but you have to assume it's got some sort of suspended animation functionality. I mean, right? There's a hole on the top, next to a gauge reading empty. That doesn't sound very nice. Alright, I guess enter hatch again. Interact with machine. I don't understand that verb. Hit machine. Turn on machine. This is space. Machines aren't on or off here. Machines just are. Okay. So I guess we have to do something with the wires. Mess with wires. I don't understand that verb. What do I do with a nest of wires? Remove wires. That's not something you can carry around. As opposed to what? I don't think I've encountered anything I can carry around. Hold on. Let me climb the ladder again. Okay. I thought I did this to get out last time. Climb for. Climb for. There we go. Examine. What is it? Bedstand? Nightstand, that's it. Nightstand. Nightstand offers a single drawer which is closed. Open drawer. Revealing a thick manual. Read manual. It's a manual for the navigation computer in the command module. After leafing through it, you feel confident you understand how to use the interface well enough to set up a route back to Bugmars. Your score has gone up by 2 1/8 points. 2 1/8. Okay, I see. Enter hatch. Alright. Use machine. You'll have to be more specific as to what you want to do with the gray machine. Enter coordinates into machine. I don't understand what you want to enter. Enter. What did it say? I can't scroll up in the text, can I? Read manual. Exit. Press X there. Hatch. I kind of want to just go back up, please. Climb for. Examine. Nightstand. Gotta remember what happens this time. Read manual. Okay. So I have to enter route to Bugmars into computer. Maybe enter route into computer. So enter hatch. Alright. Enter route into computer. I don't understand what you want to enter. Enter Bugmars into computer. I don't understand what you want. Enter flight path into computer. It didn't even let me type that far. Don't understand. Oh, I think use computer. Don't use machine, sorry. Use machine. Use what is it called? Use guidance systems? I gotta exit the hatch again. Climb aft, or forward. I keep calling it aft. Okay, one more time. Examine nightstand. Read manual. It's navigation computer. Okay, so use navigation computer. I don't know. Enter hatch. Use navigation computer. Navigation machine. I don't know. Use machine. Oh. That might help. Use guidance machine. I don't know. This thing is confusing me. It's not telling me what I need to do. Use machine. Guidance. I only understood as far as use machine. Use machine. Systems. I only Use machine. Mars. Use machine to set up route. Oh, here we go. You seem to be oh, never mind. You seem to be having parser and or guess the verb trouble. Remember, you can type help for assistance. And finally, remember the Adventure Gamer's maxim: if it's possible to do, it must be good and wise. What? Okay. Put plate on placemat. That was just an example. There are no plates in space. Use machine on. I don't know. Use wires on machine. That doesn't go there. Then tell me what goes there. Use. Let's see if the comments have any insight. Machine. Anyone having trouble with the wire part? Take the tape off the machine. What tape? What tape? I don't understand. Also, there are a lot of comments apparently. Okay. Take tape. You rip the there was no mention of tape. The note comes off with it, revealing a control panel. Okay. Use tape on wires. There's no reaction. No reason to tape the wire. Use tape on hole. No. Okay. Use. What is it? What did it say it was? A control panel. Control panel. You'll have to be more specific. Oh, don't want to use it on anything. What I want to do is use the machine. Examine, interact. Let's go for help and see if it gives us any verbs that might use that we might use. Look around, get, wrench. No. They said to use the tape on the wire then and put it on the wire. Yeah. Well, what does the next wire comment say? In the ship, get the electrical tape off the machine when you get the chance. By the way, did anyone manage to get what? The bread machine? This game. It's too much. Use tape on wires. There's no reason to tape the wire. Examine tape. Small strip of sticky electrical tape. Use tape on nest of wires. I don't understand. Tape wires. Examine wires. Peering into the exposed machinery, you see what looks like an empty coffee can that you're guessing doesn't belong there. Remove coffee can. You twist the can and it eventually comes loose, but you've ripped the insulation off of an adjacent wire. Okay, here we go. In the process, and it begins sparking as it comes in contact with an adjacent strut. You glance down at what you've taken. Huh, it really is a coffee can. Okay, there's tape wires. You wrap the tape around the bare wire, insulating it. Your score has gone up by 1 2/3 points. 2/3 points, I don't know what that means. Alright. Use control panel. I don't want to use it on anything, just let me use it. I'll have to be... want to do with the control panel. Enter coordinates into control. Doesn't let me type that. Into machine. Not that not far. Not that far is. Yeah, not even that far. Enter root into control panel. Machine. Don't. What you want to enter? Enter. I don't. I kind of want to just cheat and look more because I don't know what to do. Examine control panel. Oh, that's not the way you spell examine. There we go. Most of the control panel is rendered unusable by the sticky pink goop. See a row of what look like radio preset buttons. You see, sorry, I didn't see the U way out there. You see a row of what look like radio preset buttons, all but 2 of which are stuck. There's also a big red lever. None of these are legibly labeled. Push radio button. The raise button clicks into place and the previously selected button pops up. Local currency, says a robotic voice. Pull lever. Machine whirs, dispensing local currency, a voice says. A thick stream of Zorkmids shoots out of the faucet, bounce off the flat platform, and scatter around the room. Let's just do this. Oh wait, hold on. Machine sputters and gasps, but nothing else happens. Unable to dispense local currency. Okay. Where is it? Push radio button. The raise button clicks into place. Mom's specialty. Oh wow, this is a long one. The machine whirs, dispensing Mom's specialty, a voice says. Pink goop streams out of the faucet, splashing against the flat platform and getting everywhere. A couple drops land in your mouth and you recognize a flavor. Bacon milkshake. Atmospheric anomaly detected, different voice says. A whirring sound ensues and a bulk of the goop is sucked into invisible vents, leaving just enough goop floating around to be gross and annoying. Atmosphere purified, the voice says triumphantly. Examine control panel again. I have a feeling it got more of it off. To which? Okay. Push radio button. Okay, I guess that's all we can do with that. Climb for. Yeah, know about that. Climb ladder. Go to control deck. Never seen that. Oh, that's not a place you can go. Examine display. Glowing green display shows a map of the galaxy with a destination you don't recognize marked and an ETA of about 3,000 years. Looking closer, you see on screen 2 buttons labeled route details and new destination. Push new destination. You deftly plot a course back to Bugmars. The engines roar and you feel G-forces shift. The ETA reads 57 3/5 years. Huh. You run a diagnostic and determine that the vast majority of the time is going to be spent going through through bug customs. Luckily, you can sleep through most of it. Your score's gone by 3 1/3 points. What was the other button? Route details. Push route details. There's just a single step now. Go back to Bugmars. It is going to take half a century, but hey, that's what cold sleep is for. Then I guess go back to Bugmars is what we type. As far as go. go back to Bugmars. Climb ladder. Okay. Enter sleeping pod, maybe? Oh, here we go. Your head has barely touched the pillow when an alarm begins repeating. Perfume chamber empty. You will wake up cranky. You assume it's going to stop eventually, but a couple minutes later, it still hasn't. You get up. There's no way to sleep. There's no way you can sleep like that. I don't know. Maybe the bacon flavored stuff. Let's quickly search perfume. Got stuck at perfume. You figured out wires easily. Dang, only one person. What is next? Let's see. Let's go back. Climb ladder. Because there was something else up here. A porthole. Examine porthole. Through the porthole you can see background of stars shifting as the ship gently spins. Gently is what I meant to say. Gently spins. The constellations are all unfamiliar to you. Yeah, I'd assume so, being that far away from Mars. What's next? Well, I guess we climb ladder again. Examine nightstand again. Read manual again. See if it gives me something different. No? Okay. Enter sleeping pod. You're not even going to try again until you dealt with the no perfume situation. Enter hatch. Okay, here we go. Blobs of sticky pink goop and uncountable Zorkmids drift around the room, just like back in the dorms. What? Collect Zorkmids. You spend a few minutes gathering up the scattered Zorkmids. Your score has gone up by 1/3 of a point. Only 1/3. Let's see. What else can we do? Gather pink goop. I don't understand that verb. Take pink goop. You can't get a meaningful amount just by collecting loose goop. Examine control panel. Okay, push button. Okay, now pull lever. Atmosphere can only detect as events do their ineffectual thing. Atmosphere purified. Let's pull the lever a couple more times just to see if anything happens. Alright. Collect pink goop now. Can't get a meaningful amount. This room is probably just made of pink goop at this point. Let's go examine the wires again. Okay. Climb aft. Or for I keep saying aft when I meant for. Climb for. Enter not 2L sleeping pod. What is with this no perfume? Maybe try sleeping. Great stuff. Got food in the pod. What? Oh, hold on. We have a coffee can. Use coffee can on pink goop. Can on goo, not 2Gs. What am I doing here? Use Okay, I'll specify pink goop. Don't understand what you want to use can on. Control panel. Dispenser. Okay, oh, hold on. Use can on mom's specialty. Hold on, use can. You'll have to be more specific. Use can on goop. Pink goop. It's making me angry. Not really, but like I'm just frustrated with the fact that I can't get it. It's not that simple. Examine control panel again. See if is there something wrong? Examine control panel. Examine control panel. Where? Oh, I'm in the captain's quarters. Climb hatch. Okay. Maybe now. Use can on goop. It doesn't go there. Control panel. Doesn't go there. Make sure pink goop doesn't work. Doesn't go there. Dispenser. Vents. That doesn't go there. Look around. Okay. Seems to be thicker near a gray machine sitting in a corner, hole in the wall exposed nest wires. There's a hatch leading up to the captain's quarters. Blobs of sticky pink goo drift around the room. Take pink goop. Use can on pink goop. Just go there. No. Do it. I want you to collect goop in the can. Examine control panel. Most of the control panel is rendered unusable. Yeah, you see a row of what looks like radio preset buttons, all two which are stuck. There's also a big red lever. None of these are legibly labeled. Put down can. It's not safe to have loose objects floating around on a spaceship. You could put someone's eye out. Well, I guess I could, but cans are kind of big. It's hard to, miss. Put can on dispenser on control panel. I don't understand. Food. Got food in the pod and fix the wires. Not sure what else I need to do to sleep. Sleep. No, sleep comes up with a few more things. I need help on the part where it won't let you sleep. Oh man, what a great game. I need to sleep. Okay. Sleepless Bill. I think he just typed out what the guy was saying in that part before this. I need to sleep. Okay, let's see. For those that are stuck at a certain really hard point, here's a list of most stuff you can interact with. Start adding things together and see where it goes. Rug, nightstand, display, control panel buttons, lever, panel, hole, sleeping pod, other hole. Oh. I think it's talking about like the hatch, maybe. Wire note. Oh, I forgot all about the note. Read the note. Gotta read note. Gotta click back in. Read note. This is the out of order note included in your game package. What? Okay. What game package? Hmm. Use can with goop. That doesn't. Let's pull the lever and see if it gives us a specific thing. Put can on flat platform. Ground. Floor. Let's just examine the can first, see if it has food in it. It's empty. It's empty. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to get the scoop. It's apparently food. Examine pink goop. It's floating around the other room too. Good job. Examine floating goop. Okay. Examine. Let's do some help, see if it gives us a good verb. Inventory is I. You're holding the out of order note, the can, and the Zorkmids. Examine Zorkmids. What are they for? Yep, that should be. Okay. Turn knob. Pour orange juice into glass. Put goop into can. Can't get any. Put can on can place. Put can on can. Put can. Put can on machine? Will that work? Okay. Okay. That's hard to believe that I had to remember that it was a machine. Pull lever. The way I said that is really weird. Okay. You grab the can. Exit. Or let's climb 4. There we go. I finally got it right. Examine sleeping pod. Pour pink. Yeah, I'll call pink goop into sleeping pod. You bring the can close to the hole, and the hole sucks the pink goop right in. The nearby gauge fills up, and I've got 9/2 of a point. Alright. Enter sleeping pod. Oh, here we go. You lie down in the sleeping pod, close the lid and drift off. Secure in that 57 and something years, you'll return to Pugmire as a wealthy frog. When you wake up, you're clearly not in your sleeping pod. You blearily glance around to get your bearings, and you appear to not. Speaking too fast to speak accurately. And you appear to have been sleeping on a heart-shaped bed covered with roses. What? A voice comes from the next room. Awake already? A wispy human figure in a bathrobe and crown walks in. She bends over and kisses you on the nose, and suddenly you feel your body shifting. Yay! She laughs and claps, and you realize that you've been transmogrified into a human form. This is amazing. I have a very short tongue, so I have a feeling this is just the end. There are too many bugs. Watch out, man. They're eating your fruit. Yeah, I'm aware. My human tongue can't even deal with it. You awake with a start. What a horrible dream. You call your friend Draggy, the flying dragon, just to talk to someone. Yellow, Draggy says. I just had the worst nightmare. You explain the situation. I'm not sure that a support group for human bug eaters is really going to get much of a following, Draggy ponders. Maybe if we drummed up a little publicity at first. I know just the PR agency. 5 minutes later, Draghi shows up at your door dressed to the nines. He tosses a frog tuxedo at you. Put this on, babe. We're running for president. What say you to allegations that you are not a natural born citizen, that you are under 35, and that you are a frog? Say that that's very true. Oh, Dance Dance Revolution time. Got some DDR going on. This part I can deal with because it's slower. Oh gosh, please no. Just press all the keys. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do to try to master this song, but I'm not a DDR person. You're a shoo-in for president, despite having 0 score essentially on this. Oh, I've become President Frog. Betsy Bluebonnet. Is this some sort of documentary going on? Is that the joke here? Ferdinand Croker. Flaps McQueen, I remember her. Slash him, I don't know. Draghi Ceiling Eater as himself. Ceiling Eater. Numerators and denominators.
Here's your bug coffee, Mr. President. Heavy on the cream.
Oh gosh, more of this. Okay. Andre. 2 million Zorkmids. Cost to produce bug porn. 10,000. Zorkmids per megabyte. How many megabytes of bug porn do you wish to make? Well, let's go for broke. And let's see. So in order to get 100,000, that would be 10 times 100. So 100 is times 100 is 10,000. Is it that? That's right, I believe. So let's just pull out a calculator. Make it a lot easier on our brains. Okay, so 2 million. That's the right number of zeros. Let's divide that by 10,000. 200. Thank you for spitting out an easy answer. 200. How many pop-up banner ads do you wish to purchase? 0. What price do you wish to charge for a megabyte of bug porn? 2 million.
Thanks, but I'm into ladybugs.
The bug porn sensors are working today, but there will be no bug porn available bug retail. The bug porn sensors brought all your bug porn bought it all at launch time. And also there's a cat. You hurry, cat? You wanna hurry? There you go. Okay, let's see. You made 200 megabytes of bug porn at $10,000 a megabyte. You sold 200 megabytes of bug porn at $2 million a megabyte. Budget $2 million. GDP 400 million. Profit 399 million. How many Zorkmids do you want the Bug Federal Reserve to print? Let's print like 5 million. that sounds good. I guess we'll let your successor worry about the inflation problem, yeah. Ooh, okay, let's see. Drugging the water supply will pacify delinquent bugs, keeping them off the streets and out of trouble, and coincidentally staying home and watching bug porn. A system of satellites to help your meteorologists provide more accurate and precise weather forecasts. I think I'd rather go for the bug drugs. Oh, we got cloudy weather today. I don't know what that means for us. So many Zorkmids. Okay, let's make at least 1,000 megabytes. Let's get at least 200 banner ads. What price do you wish to charge? Wait, hold on. Be sure to charge more for your product than it costs to produce. Yeah, I know. What price do you wish to pay? Charge for a megabyte of bug porn? Let's go for another 2 million megabyte.
It's not you. It's my inability to distinguish you from the prey.
What? The in-house bug porn musician decided to make Bug new wave today. Nobody's quite sure what to make of it. Bug complained incessantly about your high prices. You made 1,000 megabytes of bug porn at $10,000 a megabyte. You sold 0. Oh, I sold 0. Budget 13 million. GDP 0. Profit. Oh gosh, please no. Please print me at least however many that is. I guess we'll let your, yeah, they'll have to worry about that. Okay, let's get this meteorology. Meteorology. Yeah, I guess I was saying that right thing. Okay. An outbreak of bug STDs and bug porn actors is driving production costs up. Okay. Now it's 12,000 a megabyte. Let's produce 250 megabytes, and we'll have. Do you want to purchase? Let's buy 100, and let's charge $500 per megabyte.
I prefer something more, regimented.
Juvenile bugs posing as health inspectors gave your product the thumbs up everybody wants to see. Bugs marveled at your low prices and kept coming to your door long after you ran out of porn. You made 250 megabytes. Yeah. Oh, I lost a lot of money. Let's produce a lot. Not confident, huh? Oh, okay. It says it's... Oh! It just looked like it wasn't available because it has the same icon as the lock there. Okay. Cutting down on shrinkage. Okay, I don't even know what that means necessarily. Alright. Let's make another 200. Let's buy 50. And 500 is way too little. We need to at least charge 500,000, at least 50,000. Maybe not 50,000. It costs 12 to make, so let's sell it at 20.
Impressive wingspan.
Thanks. Yeah. Oh, I sold 0. Let's print 3 million. Yeah. I may have said the wrong amount, but anyway. Let's buy a presidential swimming pool. Okay. When you're done taking a break, we need to get back to work, huh? Nope. Not necessary. Oh, I think that's the end. And just in time, no less. It's been about an hour. 59 minutes. 59 and a half minutes, actually. Might as well give them their credit time, but I guess this is the end. I'll, of course, do my ending after the credits are done rolling. But feel free to leave if you want. I don't understand what's going on here. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Either the butterfly like split in half, or else like that butterfly just shot its guts out to another butterfly that's doing the same. I don't know. Pretty weird. Oh. Okay. Very nice. There's some of those megabytes we produced. I had to guess. What kind of name is Viscous Speed? Or Vicious Speed. Oh, Beatles. We're getting on. I wouldn't be surprised if they had like a picture of the Beatles at the end or something. Also, apparently they have background photography from NASA. Is that true? Oh, that must be from like the Mars thing and stuff, like when we first got the warp drive. Now that I think about it. Ladybug's doing it too. Yeah, we'll just need much bug photography going on. Love this ending here. Oh, I get it. I get it. Because the stick bug looks like a stick, and so they blurred the stick instead of the stick bug. That's funny. I get it. What the heck, dragonflies? And also, I think he blurred out the wrong part of the photo again. And this bee is having fun with this flower here. So they have to cover up some of the pistils and stamens of beard number 2. Does that mean this guy like shaved his second beard that he's had for 5 years? Okay. They all sound pretty much the same. There's a little bit of a different thing. Alright, well, I guess this is the end, and that's Northern Lion. But until next time, guys, oh, bye there.